Hello friends, today I'm live. I'm here to you can ask your questions in clear terms. And basically, I want to help you to understand what is the palm reading is. So I can help you to know about you can learn from me and help you to and I will help you to understand what is the palm reading is and basically what and why we are doing this and what will be what the help we can get from palm reading. So palm reading is nothing but future telling. It's just a occult science which helps to understand foretelling our future events. So we can get to know about what are the events that may happen in our life, and if is it affect in good way, or what I can do for the betterment or good we can achieve from achieve it in a better way. So it can helps to understand the future and helps you to protect you from dangers. So basically, I'm here to understand you what is the palm readings and palm lines and mounts and various other factors. So I will be discussing in the later videos and uploading new videos for you, so that you can understand the palm readings and the lines and basic understanding of mounts and what career you can choose and traveling lines is how and which way it affects you. So all these things I will discuss. So first talking here about the basic and general discussion about farms. So first we just have to know about what are the palms, what are the types of palms and various elements that may comes into a palm. So the elements like we have basic four elements: water, earth, air, and fire. So basic four element have their own properties and the kinds of pumps you have, so that you can achieve the respective qualities of their natures and various these are about the types of palms with elements that elemental type of palms and various type of palms which you can say the palm is of actors and celebrities like any other celebrities and various hard worker and any person who is very good leadership qualities the person have, then all these things we can see and we can go through by understanding the palms. So basics about the palm we have sorry, the videos may affect so the basics of palm like this is long palm and this is nothing but a square palm. So about this first we should get to know about the name. So first, we can say first is Jupiter Mount, Jupiter, which is in Hindi, it is Guru Parvat, and Saturn, Shani, Sun, Surya, and Mercury, Bud Parvat, and Venus, nothing but Shukra, and Moon is Chandra. And here it is called as a Mars area. Mars area is nothing but a Mangal, and it is here the lower palm, lower Mars, and upper Mars. You will think like it is upper, so it should be called like upper, but not, it is lower Mars and it is upper Mars. And basics, the name of mounts I have said. So now the name of lines, major lines I will say, basics are four or five. So here it is a lifeline, and here it is a headline, and here it is a heart line, and here you can see any lines which comes from mount of and we can say start from wrist and goes towards Saturn mounts. It is said to as a fate line, and some of the you can so say as relationship lines and other lines I will discuss in the fewer times. So first talking about the lines. So first it is a heart line, it is headline, so lifeline and a fate line. So talking about a heartline is basically for the emotions, how the emotion flows and how your emotion will be in the like in the later ages, and how that emotion helps you to grow in your life, and is that emotions is the part of your success or not, and is the emotions flow will give you a gain or give you any good qualities in you, or will give you any life changing moments or not. About the headline, Headline basically how your mind or your thinking ability is. Is your thinking ability is logical, or you can say practical, or you are very imaginative, or you can say that artistic qualities and like actors and dancers, singers, all those which person you can understand, and by the just reading of palms, you can say that what the person is doing. You can say by just palm readings, and talking about the lifeline, which is start from your around the thumb and goes toward make a curve, and then from the lifeline you can say how the person's life is. Is the person life having any growth, or is the person having a good health, or the person is good at business matters or not, and various other factors. And now about the symbols, if any sign present on any lines, how they mean in our life. So first, I will talk about the heartline. If a heartline, if you in your heartline, it is a very dark or any, if it's a dark, so it says that the emotion will be some intense power or intense nature. So it may have the ability to stress to you about the emotions flow. So it will affect you. So in the other way around, so that emotions are the flow of your like you can say like how you think, and how which kind of expressive power you have. So these all things will say to you about your emotions flow. And talking about the symbols, if you have any triangle symbols, which can be combined with one or many lines, or it can be uh, generated by its own nature of lines. So a triangle forms on a heart line, so you can say that the person having a emotions flow, and it will be uh, it will be having in a good better way, and it helps you to growth one's life. So it is a good emotional flow, and the symbols present as the particular at that particular age, it will give the result at that age. And talking about the bad sign, what one bad sign you can say that any island, is there in your palm, so it is not good. So in Hindi it called as a द्वीप. अगर आपके हाथ में कोई अगर द्वीप है, so वो अच्छा नहीं होगा, because it the emotions flow may affect or stop somewhere, and it affects that person's emotions. So it may happen that the person at that age may be having some emotional problem, or any heart issues the person may face. So this is a possibility that person may arise at that particular age. And talking about the good sign, which is a Upshoots. Upshoot means the any lines going upwards. The branch of any heart line goes upward. It is called as an upshoot in the heart line. So if you have any lines and it goes upwards, you can say that at a particular age you will have a gain of something with the help of your emotions. And the opposite of that, if you have any downshoot on your heart line, it says that a person will have some nervous kind of things. The person will be sad. The person may affect emotionally, which is not good for that person. But that probably may happen at a particular age. Anything can say that uh, any emotional problem, or any breakup, or any emotion damage in a person's one's life, it may affect that person. So at something at that particular age, it may affect that person. Anyways, so that is a part of our life. And so talking, these are the small description about the heartline. So talking about the headline. So headline, as I said, this is the headline. If the headline is going straight, the person is very practical in thinking matter. If the person thinks logically, so the logical thinking about that person will give rise to a good in materialistic things. So materialistic things you can state that the person will be good at study wise. So academic may give excellence to that person, and this is the good sign if you have. And if that state line is not clear, and it somehow have some bad sign, so the person will having some stress or damage or not a good uh, thinking ability at some particular point or some at some age. So it may affect that person's life, and at some particular life, the person may have a feeling of weak logical powers. So if, like, if I say, if this line is going straight, but if some of the lines you have any island here or any cross on your headline, so it says that the person is not having some issues of a thinking ability or thinking power may arise at particular age. So it affects that person, and you can say that at some point of time the person will not feel good or stress. The person may feel stress at some particular age, so it affects that person's life. And about these are about the not a good sign. If a person having, if you found this line, you have to overcome from these lines, overcome from this like properties, which I can say, or the what are the effect are there. So you have to, like, you should be good at thinking power, you should be calm in your working things. And the person having these kinds of line may affect by their families, or maybe surround around their world or any surrounding where they live. So there are many factors which affect one's point. So you can say that. So now about the good sign, you can have like any branch, the headline having a straight, if any branch coming out from these lines, if the lines branch goes towards the mercury mount, so the person having this kind of symbols, you can say that the person is very good in business matters, because uh, many people says that if you have this kind of signs, you can say you are having a dual thinking ability. So dual thinking ability means you are good at managing other also, and you are very good at practical powers. So for the business matter or business ability, this kind of lines are needed. So if you have these lines, you are good in business skills. So these are the good symbols, and there are many good symbols in your if anyone found and want to know about this, you can contact me. And there are many symbols in your palms which you may not find because you don't know about this line. So you can come and contact me, and I will give you this what are the properties, and what to choose, what career to choose about in your life. And these are about heartline and headline. Now talking about the lifeline. Lifeline is going from coming from the start of thumb areas and making a curve. So this is said about the lifeline. So if you found any lines from line in your palm, this is just said to be and lifeline give description about how your life is, and how your life flow will be, and if there is any health problem or not, or how your life will be, or at what age you will get a growth, and how you overcome from something and some problem in your life, that a lifeline can say. And talking about the lifeline, if you have any vertical line, like if you have any vertical line, continuous vertical line, you can say that there will be a growth, or anything which gives a boost in your life and makes your life a better than the previous life or any past life. It will be helps to grow in your life. And if you have any line, any such lines, you will be having a good any income source, or uh, any job promotions, and anything which gives you a boost or makes your lifestyle better, which it comes at that particular age. So this is just a small symbols. If you have this line, it is a good symbols. And like I said, if you have any island, like if you have any island on your lifeline, it says that there will be some health issue or any trouble that you may face. The bigger the island is, the bigger the problem, and the smaller the island, the smaller is the issues. It may be having a mental issue, because if any line crosses the you can say the lifeline, headline, and heartline, you can say the person will be damaged at that particular age by the emotions flow, and with the career, and will have some health issues or some emotions troubles. You can say that this is the it is not a good symbol if you have in your palm. so it will affect you badly. And talking, I said about the good sign was the vertical lines, and about the foreign travel lines. The moon is the main matter which gives you the description about the foreign travels. If any lines start from the lifeline goes towards the mount of moon, any line at the end of palms or any center of palm, it says that the person will have a foreign travel at a particular age. So if you have any such line, you can say that you have foreign travels. You will go foreign at some particular age, and this is a small description about the your foreign travel lines. And there are many symbols which says more about your palms and more about you and more about your personalities by just by the palm readings. Palm reading is a very big study. If you want to learn, you can learn from me. And as anyone which have any doubts, you can come and ask me, and I will solve that problem. And some of people ask me like, I'm not very big age because I'm just a 22. So how the this like I am here too. So first of all, I can say if you have any interest in anything, if you want to learn things, you can learn. And I had the interest, and about 2 3 years ago, 2 3 years back. So I just started and study like few of the things, and I got to know about more of the things, and I got many got interest in that field, and I go and study by the help of books and videos and all the things. So I'm here to help you. Just you can contact me and take take care of your health and take care about what kind of career you can choose. Now about the career lines. So any line will start from your waist and goes toward the Saturn mount. So it is said to as your career line. And some of the career may person most of the person, if they have common career line, they may have a different career, because the career line is not just the line which from which you can say that the person will choose what all the things. So you can say that if person having a career line, most of the person having the same career line, they may choose different career based on their qualities, because a line, just one line can't describe you. Like one sheet of paper can't describe your what all things you have studied. There's just one line can't describe you, because you have to study more about this. And like one line is giving some description, you have to check many lines or many mounts, because if you have a like the quality which affect or which developed is just from you can see from mounts. So if you have a good mount and a developed mount, you can say that a person having a good ability to make their own good qualities. So these are the indications from which you can understand that there are some signs, and there are some qualities that you may have. And if you grow in your qualities, you will get a very on top of the any place, because if you achieve your best, you will give your best. That's the thing which matter in our life. Some of the people can't choose their career because they don't know what to choose, because they lack of understanding and the lack of focus that may person face. So these all are the small things which may affect the person's life, and they may like not focusing on, and they struggle around, and they miss like they will go on stress and go on things like I don't have career or anything. So you don't follow or don't fall in this all these things. So get a good direction with a good person, and anything which have or give you any boost in your life, it's a good symbols. And it it comes at any point of time, and if that clicks on your minds, that's a very good sign. So so for the today, I just give you the basics of palms and some of the lines. And in the later video, when I come to live, or any video I upload, I will give more information about that lines. And if you have any query, I have one Facebook page. In that you can come and contact me. You can send your palm pics, and I have sent share my share my numbers on the my YouTube timeline. And from that you can contact me, and take care of your, and I can give you solution of what kind of things will be good and what kind of things, and you can choose. So for the today, I'm just ending my videos. So if you like this video, you can give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for if you want to know about more about palm readings, and if you like this video and want to share to your friends, you can share. And thanks for being a good viewer. Thank you.